Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading this crew out is their electrifying signal caller, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. You all know him, Steve Young.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a yard to the 35. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens. He's smiling. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Young off the play fake. And right away, he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now here's Young. He's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the defense. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
To throw again on second down. Brady, and it's complete to Antonio Gates. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Here's Brady to throw. He's got his man, London, right side. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Brady now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Drake London. A 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Delayed game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Delayed game, offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Delayed game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted. Now the extra point. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. We switch the attention now to Khalil Herbert as this offense comes out for their next drive. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? It's Young on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go right here.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Steve Young. Open man is Jerron Jennings. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Young on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
It'll be Young again. He rifles one that's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A first down carry here for Johnson. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Johnson. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Johnson in the final seconds of the first half as his guy. comfortable lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So just 8 kicks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel.
There he goes, left side. And touchdown. Drake London, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Herbert. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the gun, Steve Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Naeem Hines, his first carry. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ball again on second down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. They'll run with Hall. Only a yard that time, second and goal. On second and goal, Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. Drake London from 8 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen it.
Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Young. Caught by Cobb. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. A handoff for Herbert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. This will be caught at the 2. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Prater for the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Takes it at the 7. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field.
Oh, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. They begin the drive with Hines. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
On second down, a run with Hall.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They run with Hines. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down.